Vinny uses more of the pass. This kid does it all. He runs, he scores, he does it all. He is a complete footballer when we talk about wingers. He is a complete footballer. He is able to do more with the ball when he's going forward. For me, I think he is one guy who's going to be talked about in the next coming years because of how much he offers the football world. He is a nightmare. I'm afraid of him. I am afraid of him. Welcome back to another video. So football, it's always changing. Every single season there's always something new to talk about. Talk about the pace of the game, talk about the fastest players, talk about whatever that is moving on and that is happening as we move on. So today we're going to look at the top 10 most valuable players, youngsters, by the way. All of them are youngsters, the most valuable youngsters that are there right now in the football world. So you're going to be seeing them there a little bit later, but I'm going to mention them from number 10 to going number 1, and we are going to have a conversation about it. I want to hear if you agree with the decisions that has been made here or you disagree, because I think it's really important to look at how the football world is really changing and if the players are getting, they're getting their flowers, if you know what I mean. So we're going to be talking about it. So I'm going to go from 10 going up. So number 10, according to what we're being told right now, number 10 is Too Many. I think it's Andrelean Too Many, who is 102 million euro, not pounds, I think it's euro. 102 million euro. That's what is being mentioned at this moment by the football BM. They're saying that he is number 10 as the youngster who's more expensive at this moment, followed by number 9, Federico Valverde, who was 114 million. To many, the reason why I didn't say so much about him is because we know what this youngster has been doing in the world of football. That holding midfield, he has become one person that Real Madrid do really rely on. He has been doing so well, playing so well. I think at this moment, this season, he has been hit by so many injuries, but because of what he did last season, I think that's why he's still being recognized as one of the best, as we see here. And number 9, Federico Valverde, like I said, with 114 million. If we talk about one of the best youngsters of last season, I think Valverde, his name has to ring. He has to be up there. This season he started so well. He has been going well, but one thing we have to agree: Real Madrid at this moment, their scale of winning seems like it's going down. Even though they're still beating Liverpool, the likes of Liverpool and everything. And Valverde looked like he was something so special as the season was starting. Look, with the way he was playing, the way they were causing problem. But as the team has been going down, this has also been taking an impact or an effect to this team as well. So I'm hoping that this is true. The price remains the same because the way is going down. Number 8, they are saying it's Pedri with 130. I don't know. I feel like Pedri deserves a little bit more, than to be number 8. People of all the numbers 8. Pedri, if you look at how much he has turned that Barcelona midfield into something exciting alongside Gavi, this kid has been one of the best and world-class players that Barcelona has ever brought into the world. Last season, he is the youngest kid who played large amount of minutes last season because of how effective he is. Spain team cannot even play without Pedro in it when he's fit, because that's how much important he is to a team, how much he makes a difference. He has that touch of an Iniesta, and I do believe he deserves more. Number 7, it's my man Gavi. Gavi, mamma mia. Barcelona, where they are at this moment. By the way, Gavi is 135. I think you're going to be seeing it very, very soon. Gavi is one of the youngsters that I don't want to lie to you. I've really been impressed with the way this kid is so forceful, a force of nature. I hear Barcelona are in trouble because of this kid. If they are not able to sort their nonsense or their problems of money, not really nonsense, but their problem of money, they could be in trouble. They might lose this kid, but man, he is one of the best youngsters to look forward to. Number 6, Jamal Musiala. And he is 136 million Euro. Jamal Musiala, I was first introduced to him by Bayern Munich. I don't really watch Bundesliga football because, I don't even know where to access it. If you can, please give me a link in the comment section so that I can watch the Bundesliga. But with what I've seen in the Champions League over this kid, he plays in a position. Sometimes it really feels like he's really important than the older players that has been in that team for such a long time. You cannot play football without Jamal Musiala in that Bayern Munich team. He is the difference maker. The skill, the speed, the pressure, and the way he's able to keep hold of the ball while going to attack, while causing problems. It's out of this world. It's out of this world, and I believe people have to give so much respect to this kid because it's amazing what he's capable of doing. Number 5, according to this, they're saying Phil Foden. Of course, Phil Foden is one of the youngsters that we have to give some respect because the way this kid is so accurate in terms of scoring goals, causing problems, creating chances for himself out of nothing. That is out of this world. He's still growing, and one thing I think that makes Phil Foden a little bit better than the other players that I would think would go ahead of him is this: he is in a team that is filled with stars who can play, so he's able to rest and actually mature at the pace of a youngster supposed to mature. It's not like, for example, an example of a Saka who's always has to be in the team, who always has to show up, who always has to play. It's easy for him to actually take time, but he is a good player, a good talent for England, and I don't know, with time we're gonna see more from him. Number 4, Vini Jr. I have nothing but nightmares when it comes to Vini Jr. I think what I can say from looking at it as a Liverpool fan, he has spoiled so many finals and so many games that my team has played against Real Madrid. The pace, and what makes Vini different from other pace strikers is the way he's able to keep hold of the ball, the way he's able to use skill at that high speed. He's just a nightmare to defenders. Trent Alexander-Arnold, we can say it for certain, he cannot copy with Vini. That's how much influential he is. That's how much. For once, I would tell you that there is nothing we can say that doesn't really give an analysis of this kid. I think in the world of football, in the grand scheme of things, he has already proven himself as one of the best players out there in La Liga and also at world at large. He has already won the Champions League. I think is his second Champions League. Is capable of going to more. He has already won the domestic league. I think one thing that is only left with him is to winning the World Cup, and you cement as one of the best forwards